Hi, I'm Rabbi Ariel Rackovsky, and welcome to another edition of Teshuvah Tidbits. Rabbeinu Yonah points out that most of us don't ever plan to be in situations that compromise our principles and to fall short of our goals in a way that represents an egregious sin. We don't wake up in the morning and say, oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to really go the distance in terms of sinning today. Nobody really thinks that. It's just that over the course of our days and of our lives, we end up being in situations that represent moral quandaries. We end up having to reflect and weigh options and may behave in ways when we're faced with the choice that later upon reflection, don't do us credit. So what do? We are people that struggle, and not every time are we going to get it right. So Rabbeinu Yonah says that the willpower is something that has to be flexed. It's like a muscle, and you have to strengthen it. And the only way to do that is through a relentlessly honest reckoning with ourselves. That's what the pasuk means when it says, Nach besader achenu v'nach korah. Let us look at our ways and research it. So what does it mean, v'nach korah? Do research, and analyze it. So it means really doing an analysis of our actions and our motives. What is it when we make these mistakes? Is there a common pattern to what leads us? Are there situations that lead us to make the same ethical compromises? Are there situations that lead us to behave in the same way typically, that in ways that are not ideal? And if we're able to do that, then we will be able to rise above. We'll be able to move past the triggers of our sins. But the only way to do that is through an honest, completely honest, relentlessly honest reckoning of ourselves and of our motives. So this is a very important thing to do for us. Maybe, and it doesn't mean that you have to really go through your entire character and your entire psyche. But if maybe there's one particular area where perhaps we realize that we need improvement, where we realize that we are typically and consistently stumbling. So maybe that's a place to start working. That's something that we should develop and work on. And if we're able to do that, then we'll be able to emerge with stronger spiritual muscles. We'll see you next time.